Hi guys, and welcome to the Sales and Leadership channel. My name's Paul Heslop from Elliott Browne and TheBig4. Today is going to be a very interesting training session because it's about you. It's about how you can get an increase in your salary. And I've got 4 very, very simple steps to do that. So here we go. First step is, if you want a pay increase or changes in your work environment, number 1, book an appointment with your manager or your team leader, whoever is responsible for your salary, and specifically say the reason why you want the meeting. I would like a meeting to discuss my salary and my general package within the business. That's really important. Don't just spring this on your manager. Don't just pull it out of the air when you're walking past them in the coffee shop. Make sure you've got a meeting booked in. Number 2, prepare exactly what you want from the package, the salary, maybe the tweak on the bonus system, maybe some home office, maybe some flexibility around some other parts of your job, but be really specific over what you want. Go in there with a really specific plan. That's the next tip. Number 3 is justify why you think the pay rise or the changes in your conditions are appropriate. Because sometimes, your boss might be very busy and they don't realize all the hard work that you're doing. Maybe you've taken on lots of different responsibilities. Maybe someone's left and you're doing the job of 2 people or 3 people in some cases. So justify why you think that pay increase is necessary or earned, or deserved, should I say. And finally, make sure in that meeting it has to be 100% constructive. When you meet your boss and your line manager, this is not a slagging match. It's not a time to be negative. It's not a time to complain. It's time to be 100% constructive. The reason I'm pulling this video out now is one of my good friends had this exact scenario about 3 or 4 weeks ago. He was complaining that he didn't get a pay increase at work, he's very stressed out at work, and that he didn't have the support that he needed. And I asked him, well, have you spoken to your boss yet? The answer to that was no, he hadn't spoken to his boss. So I said, right, get the meeting booked in place, get prepared, understand what you want, justify what you want, and make it very constructive. And after the meeting, my friend called me and said everything he wanted on the list was 100% given to him. And the boss was delighted that he came to him first before looking left or right. And it was a really constructive conversation and actually got more than he thought he was going to get. So guys, if you follow this meeting, if you're sitting there complaining or you think, I want a pay rise, I want a change in my salary, get a meeting booked in with your boss. Get prepared. Don't be nervous. Your boss will be delighted if you come to them with some constructive points on how they can make you feel better at work. Give them the opportunity. And I think if you do that, the chance that you're going to pay a rise will be huge. Now, I know, guys, some of you are listening to this video and going, yes, in theory, that sounds good, but I'm too nervous to go and see my boss. And I get it. It is a hard thing to do, but forget that. Get the fear to one side. Get clear today, this afternoon, get it in your boss's diary and say, this is the topic. I would like to discuss it with you. It's important for me. And I would love to get your feedback. Because hey, what's the worst that can happen? They can say no, and at least you know there's a reason for it, or maybe they can put something in place, but at least you know where you stand. So guys, don't hesitate. Do that today. So I hope those 4 tips are going to be helpful for you to get the next step in your career and to get a pay rise. If you do get a pay rise, I would love to hear about it. Please send me a DM on LinkedIn or Zing or whatever platform you're on. I'd love to hear about it. Hope it helps. In the meantime, guys, my name's Paul from the Sales and Leadership channel. We hope to see you here soon, and thanks again for listening.